So some time ago, some people asked me here how to treat stretch marks, and I honestly told them I do not know because I have not treated one myself. Though I had stretch marks on my laps due to some weird creams I mistakenly used, of which I stopped immediately. But since then, I've been struggling. Okay, how do I remove them? How do I get rid of them? And most people will come to my comment section and ask, how do we do this? How do we do that? You know, most people think those of us that talk about skincare, we have the perfect skin. We do not have the perfect skin. You understand? There are some things we actually don't even know. But I have a good news for you guys. I have eventually found a solution to mine, and I'm just going to gist you guys in this video how I'm currently treating my stretch marks. Hi guys, it's your girl Riona. If you're new to this space, this is RIONA'S space where we talk about skincare and general lifestyle. From the intro of this video, you already know what this video is all about. We're talking about stretch marks today. So I'll be breaking this video down into three major parts here. The first one is what are stretch marks, any causes of stretch marks, and how to treat or heal stretch marks. So I know most of us know that stretch marks is basically those thunder strikes on your skin, down your arms, your laps, your legs, and for the pregnant moms and moms to be, your tummy and all the stuff. Well, let me give you the proper definition of stretch marks. Reading from Google. Stretch marks is otherwise known as striae. I don't know how it's pronounced. And it results from rapid stretching of the skin, hence the name stretch marks. Rapid stretching of the skin, which may occur with obesity, pubertal growth spurts, pregnancy, or from other influences such as Cushing syndrome. While entering into puberty and the rest, you start noticing changes in your skin. When you're pregnant, you start noticing changes in your skin and the rest. Then you start seeing those things you've not been seeing there before, hair growth, then stretch marks and the rest. Sometimes stretch marks could be normal. Sometimes they are caused by what we do or what we use or what we put on our skins. So causes of stretch marks. First off, like what I read, I was totally shocked, but what I read is anyone can develop stretch marks, but some factors increase your likelihood of getting them. Number one factor being a female. Ordinarily, being a female, you have a high risk or high chance of having stretch marks. So if you have stretch marks, don't feel abnormal. You're welcome to the club. Not welcome to the club, sorry. It is normal, so feel free. Being pregnant, especially if you are young, rapid growth in adolescence, rapidly gaining or losing weight, using corticosteroids, having breast enlargement surgery, exercising and using anabolic steroids, having a genetic disorder such as Cushing syndrome or Marfan syndrome. Now, out of all these causes, I'm going to talk about the part of using corticosteroids, or let's say using creams that are not safe for the skin. So that's what we're touching today. So you know, when you have stretch marks, you kind of feel bad. Most people feel inferior, especially when they have it on their arms or visible parts of their body. They feel I can't expose my body, I can't wear armless, I can't just let people see it. It makes me feel inferior and all those stuff. I would say, please, you are beautifully and wonderfully made, except you caused the stretch marks yourself. But if it is natural, you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Please feel free and look good. You owe nobody nothing, actually. And in this life, you came to this life. Your coming to this life is just once. You're not coming again in your next life to come and wear harmless or to come and look good. So now let's face the people like me that cause stretch marks on ourselves. Reading the definition of stretch marks and seeing the causes, I was like, okay, how exactly does whitening of the skin or bleaching of the skin causes stretch marks? And again, I made my little research and I saw what I wanted to see. One of the things I saw was that these bleaching products, whitening products, steroids, they make the skin thinner. when used over a long period of time, such as bleaching agents. In addition, they can also reduce the amount of collagen beneath the skin. Collagen is very important for the skin. So these things reduce the amount of collagen produced in the skin, and these factors result in the formation of stretch marks on the skin. I saw it on RIONA'S website that overuse of steroid creams, most of those tube creams you guys just buy and use anyhow, plus bleaching creams, overuse of them over a long period of time can cause thinning and weakening of the skin, stretch marks, and easy bruising. If you notice, most people that bleach their skin, they get bruises on their skin easily, because that's because their skin is already weak and thin compared to those using healthy skincare products. Because steroids reduce the number of melanocytes or cells that produce melanin, manufacturers of skin bleaching creams recklessly mix steroids into their products. Like what I've just said, the major aim of bleaching or whitening is just to those people that do bleaching creams, whitening creams, is to help their customers whiten, because everybody actually wants to whiten up these days. As when I was selling skincare products last year / this year, I could say that 70% of people that came into my DM were asking me to give them products that would bleach them, that would whiten them. And like they were saying these things boldly, like with no shame. They were saying it boldly. I want to whiten up, I want to bleach up, I want to get 5 shades lighter, and the rest, please give me a product that will make me white. Give me a product that will make. And I'm like, I don't I don't sell bleaching products, please. So that's why most of these people, they run to most of these organic skincare sellers. Now, I'm not saying all organic products are bad. There are so many good ones out there, but again, there are some unlicensed ones out there that they just mix to make. I don't even know. God will not let them to miss hypo in those things one day. They just mix, and before you know, the person starts using it, and within 2 weeks, the person has gone from a dark or caramel skin tone to a very white skin tone and the rest. So what these bleaching agents do is that they reduce the amount of melanocytes in the skin. Melanocytes are the cells that produces melanin in the skin. So these bleaching agents reduce the amount of those melanocytes in the skin, and as those things are reducing in the skin, because they are responsible for producing the pigments in your skin, as the bleaching agents are reducing them, they are whitening or lightening up or bleaching your skin and making the person whiter than normal. You get? So in the process of doing this, the skin becomes thinner and weaker, such that it results into stretch marks, easy bruises. You easily get injured. Your skin becomes so weak. And how did I get my own stretch marks? I wish I had the video. I had the video, but I deleted it some time ago. I was thinking there was actually no solution to it, to the stretch marks, so I deleted them. How I got my own stretch marks was when I was using a particular product, almond lotion. This product was actually recommended. So I used it, and I was actually liking the results. But again, it was making me whiter than normal. You understand? And it was giving me different shades on my skin. But I was like, okay, let me just manageably use it for some time. And later I will look for this thing. I was using it while in the university. Because I was feeling okay, let me just use it. Let me just use it and get white and get very white. I am naturally fair. But seeing that, the thing was actually getting me 2 to 3 shades lighter, I was like, okay, I'm okay with it. So over time, I noticed that I started having stretch marks on my laps. When I saw that, I said, ooh, okay, this is a sign to stop using this cream. And thank God I took notes on time and I stopped it. And I bless God I stopped it. I think that's basically the only whitening products I've used so far, right? I can't remember. I used so many rubbish while in the university, because the tiny, and that cream was so cheap. So, we're not making money. I wasn't really making money now. So I just literally buy anything that my money can get for me. So, thank God for Nivea. Thank God I made the decision to switch to a very healthy product. So since then, that was I left school 2021. So, and I've been using it while before I even left school. So since then, I've been trying to heal the stretch marks and the rest. So I am proud at this moment to say that to some reasonable extent, I have the stretch marks are already fading off, and I will just tell you guys what I did that helped. This is just based on my own experience. You can try them out and see if it will help you. Now, the first thing I did, I actually wrote them out as usual. As usual, the first thing I did was to stop the bleaching products, bleaching, whitening. So I stopped all of them totally. So that's the first and best thing I did, and that's what is going to help you. You can't want to heal stretch marks and you are still using products that are whitening you, that are still weakening your skin and the rest. It's not going to work. It's like those people that are using bleaching product and their organic seller will give them bleaching products. When it's giving them stretch marks, the organic seller will now give them stretch mark product and the rest. Most of those stretch mark creams that they give you, they still have steroids in them. They will further worsen the case. You understand? So this, I'm telling you now, is the best option. Heed, is it heed or heed to advice? So stop any whitening. Just stop any whitening products you are using. Stop it. The good thing about this UK is that you can't see whitening products here. Their skincare here is so regulated. You can't see just anyhow product. All those Caro White, and you can't see all of them. You can't see any of them here. That's why most of these people that are still bleaching but are in the UK, they like ordering those bleaching products from their local vendors back in Nigeria, and the result what they do, they'll now send it to them in the UK because they can't see those things here. So that's the first thing. Then the next thing you will do for yourself is to switch. After stopping your bleaching products, you switch to natural healing products. When I say natural products, I mean natural calm skincare products. I'm talking about the likes of Nivea, Dove, Vaseline, Simple. You know what I mean. You know those products. You can't really see bleaching or this thing on them. Just switch to all those natural calm products and start using them. Yes, your color might get dim. That's because your skin is going back to its default setting. But allow your skin to heal. That's part of the process. Allow it to heal. So the third thing and the good thing you do for yourself is to hydrate your skin. Use products that have hyaluronic acid. Use products that are moisturizing. Nivea has good products that are very moisturizing. Use we have Olay. Olay have a body lotion with hyaluronic acid. There are a lot of them out there. So use products that are hydrating. Also, once in a while you want to inculcate retinoids into your skincare routine. They're going to help you, especially if your stretch marks are in their early stages. They will help you. So I'm talking about retinol. But you have to go check out how to use that, how to add it to your skincare routine. You get, don't just use it anyhow. So that is going to also help you. So how I did mine was that once in a while, probably once in a week or twice in a week, I have tretinoin that was recommended by a doctor for my acne. So while applying my lotion, I mix a little bit, a pea size of my tretinoin with my lotion in my hand. Then I apply on my body, especially on that part with stretch marks. So the fourth thing I started doing was to use good body oils. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you don't need a special cream to heal your stretch marks, except it has been recommended by your skin esthetician or your dermatologist, or probably your stretch mark is severe and they recommend a particular product for you. Okay, that's good and fine. It was recommended by a certified dermatologist, but you really don't need anything special to heal your stretch marks. If you follow these steps and use a very good body oil, this is body oil I currently use. I actually found this in the UK and it's even cheaper than how much they sell it in Nigeria, and it is so good on the body. And that's what I currently have on. And don't think because it is cocoa butter it's just meant for dark people. Anybody can, any skin tone can use it. So use a very good body oil, and ensure you use the body oil morning and night. And when you are applying the body oil on those places you have stretch marks, use it to massage it very well. The last step, or probably the last thing I would suggest you do is seek professional help if the stretch mark is too severe. There are so many procedures you can do to help. You might not completely totally fade off or heal your stretch mark, but there are some different things you can do to reduce the appearance of the stretch marks on your body. There are different things you can do to reduce its appearance. So I think there is something called there's a tattooing you can do on those stretch marks. They will use your skin tone. They'll use the color of your skin tone to fill up that stretch marks point, so it looks so that you can really see it. It reduces the appearance, and there are other things you can do. So guys, I'm trying to point out where I had stretch marks on my legs. They are not all that obvious. That's because they are fading off already, and that's to prove that I am not lying. But there are still traces of the stretch marks, like this part. You see that, okay, I actually had stretch marks. And on the other legs, the healing process is kind of slower in this other leg, so it's proof that there were stretch marks there, but they are fading off already. So guys, I hope this video was helpful. You can comment down below what other videos you would like me to do, and comment down below your questions. I would answer them if I have answers to them. And click the like button if you like this video, and if it was helpful and informative, click the subscribe button if you haven't, and of course click the notification bell to get notified when I post my videos. So till I see you guys again, I'm sure I'm going to see you guys in my next video.